trail. Looks like already a full parking lot down there, so I don't know if they're all hunting up here or if they're up there hiking. We'll see. 1,000 Steps Trail was created in 1936 after the Great Flood, then also known as the St. Patrick's Day Flood and the Johnstown Flood, which destroyed key mining operations on the Juniata River down below. So the beginning of the 1,000 Steps Trail includes some information on the rail line and the mining operation that used to be up here. Every morning before dawn, the Harbison-Walker employees would wake up in Mount Union and walk the 3 miles down Route 22 to get to the 1,000 Steps. They would carry with them a backpack that contained their heavy work gloves, a wire brush, and a 16-pound sledgehammer. This would go on every day except for Sunday. Each employee was required to load 6 tons of rock into the what they call the Dinky carts. And that would signal the end of their day. The 1,000 Steps Trail goes up the side of what they call Jack's Mountain. In fact, this entire Juniata River Valley down here is referred to as Jack's Narrows. But it's named after a Captain Jack. Captain Jack Armstrong was a trader in this area back in frontier times, colonial Pennsylvania. Fascinating story. He was actually murdered in these mountains by a Delaware Indian. That story's yet to come. I'm working on that video, so stay tuned to that. It's really, to me at least, and any other history geeks, it's a fascinating story of this area and a little known character in colonial Pennsylvania. Harbison-Walker literally wrote the book on refractory practices of the time. All right, so we're gonna head up here to what they call the Dinky House, which was named after the Dinky steam engine. It was a variety of smaller engine that was used to carry these Dinky carts along the rail line up here. Dinky carts are similar to those old wooden mine carts you see in movies such as Indiana Jones and old mining history. But supposedly this house is still up here. Now this operation would go on, you know, like I said, rain or shine, these guys are up here working, cracking these rocks. And if the storm got really bad, they would just take shelter into this this house up here we're looking for right now. So this is what was referred to as the Dinky House. It would repair the locomotive, that Dinky locomotive, but it also had a cable that was wrapped around a pole in there that would help pull the those Dinky mining carts across the valley here that the workers would fill up with these rocks. So these rocks, they would come up here and chip these rocks away. You know, they had to, one worker had to do 6 tons of rocks per shift, each worker separately. These rocks would go down to the refractories down in Mount Union, and they would be turned into what's called fire bricks that line the inside of steel making furnaces around the world. This mine also would make, they would also pull silica from here, and you know, such as quartz crystal, things like that. But the silica would then be turned into you know, lenses. Supposedly the Palo Alto telescope has silica from this mine in there. And allegedly the Hubble telescope also has silica in that glass that came from this old mine. So it looks like we're starting to lose light here. It's starting to rain on us. It's going to be a wet hike out, it appears. Yeah, yeah. You know, like I said earlier, this is also where they would hide out when the storm was really bad out there while they were working. Very interesting place. What?
There's a person.
What?